Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, site of the 1996 Olympic Games, Center Park Stadium, and home to the Georgia State Panthers, and we have been feeling the excitement for this one all week. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Chanticleers will kick it off to get us underway. And he's going to bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Georgia State's offense will get first crack at it today. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
Line getting set on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. There's the pressure. That's caught. It's Thomas. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. The Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Braswell. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Gets it to him on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Panthers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Going up top again. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Hauls it in, looking for space. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. So Coastal Carolina's offense will take the field for the first time. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did. He was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game.
There he goes. Wide open spaces. Rustled out of bounds at the 26. A huge pickup on the ground.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground, and you see the speed by the ball carrier there, Reese, picking up a huge chunk of yards.
And I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
The offense changing the play. Wants to throw. It's Morris. Pulls it in. It's Simpkins. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback keeps it on the sneak. Sneak gets it done.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Here's the handoff. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Run the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Knocked down behind the line. Scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Running into the open space. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. Looking for a man. It's Morris. He's got him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Got him downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
I mean, you can say that's a quarterback or you can call him a running back. I mean, goodness gracious, he's dropping back to throw the football, but when he sees a
fighting for the goal line and the ball's out. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense.
And there's something you don't see very often, a fumble on a quarterback sneak, and quarterback's got to do a really good job of bellying the ball and securing it before you start pushing forward. I don't know if he ever really had control of it. The defense was able to knock it out and create the takeaway.
This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on first down. Spins away from the defender. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. There he goes to the right. Past the 10. Touchdown, Panthers. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
offensive line, give me a crack, I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. After that last drive, you came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, you dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, Dave.
No, that's not what he said. He said, you're doing a great job. Just keep your head up. Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
Another incompletion on third down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Oh, they're after him. He's in open space downfield. Oh, a lot of space. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Spins away from the defense. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Panthers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Here's a quick throw out to the left. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Panthers look to keep this drive humming. Power football with the run. Picks up the first down, still moving. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. Pressure coming. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. Kansas State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there and the Little Apple behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Oklahoma State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll ride the hot hand. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. And the Chanticleers in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Wide open downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Paul. He's out of bounds after the good pickup, and what a way to end the first period. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. First play of the period, first down here. To the air, it's Hudson. Fires to the tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Chanticleers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He leaves it with the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Play number 7 on this drive, and it'll be 3rd and 2. Wide receiver comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. They could tie the game here with a field goal, but instead looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Quarterback may change this route. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And the Chanticleers are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. On first down from the 13-yard line. They'll leave it with him. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Tight end now in motion. Takes the handoff. It's Paul. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The Chanticleers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. It's complete on the right side. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal! Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed a play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
Out of the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Get it out on the screen. Can't get him to the ground. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. The play-action fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Thomas. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. This Georgia State offense ready to go with another first down. On the run, it's Braswell. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Hand off from the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Panthers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. They'll try the run. Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this D didn't let him sniff that first down marker. And how about this? They're going to send the kicker out there to try to put a thunderfoot into one. Well, players don't really like kickers, but if this guy bangs through this 60-yarder, he'll be the toast of the team. As someone once said, from way downtown, bang, outside of 60 yards. He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running back searching for a hole. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. And the Chanticleers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. They'll try to bully their way for the first. The Chanticleers are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off the play fake on first down to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Dropping back, it's Hudson. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Simpkins. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. When you're around midfield, the analytics will tell you so much better to go for it on fourth down.
Defense, one stop.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. And the Chanticleers will snap it on first and 10. Using his legs, it's Paul. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. That's caught. It's Paul. It's a seam wide open. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Might be changing the route. Looking for a man. It's Hudson. Catch in the middle. It's Graves. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Chanticleers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. The run to the left. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They are getting deep into the playbook. 11th play of the drive. He's looking to throw. Fires downfield. Makes the grab. And he's dragged down.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Gonna run it. It's Paul. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. And the Chanticleers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Trying to bully their way in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he makes the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Reynolds. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. On the run, fires downfield. He's open on the right. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. He'll start this drive going to the air. With the catch, it's Robinson. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Dances away to buy time. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Defense not showing press coverage. Here's a hit. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. Now on 1st down from the 28. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. So now it's 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. He got it. That'll cut this lead down to 5.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Back to throw, it's Hudson. Setting up the screen. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Plucks it out of the air. Oh, he's got some space. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Making side adjustments here. He wants it all. Touchdown, Chanticleers fired in from the red zone for the score.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Atlanta. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Center Park Stadium.
Ready to start things here in the second half. Georgia State about to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback making checks. Off the play fake on first down. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Handoff to the single back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Georgia State now has it in the red zone. From the gun, running back on the move. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Here they come facing 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Panthers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Oh, better look out. There he goes. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. They'll go right back to the run. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking downfield, it's Hudson. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Right on target this time. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. The Chanticleers are on the move. Looking for space. It's Simpkins.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
with the catch. It's Paul. Open space at the 25. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. And the Chanticleers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Offense about to reel off in 7th play of the drive. They'll move the tight end. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Splits the uprights. Good.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. He'll pull it down. Tosses the 30. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, running back gets the give. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Jukes his way for more. He's pulled down right at the 42-yard line. 4th down coming, and might they roll the dice from their own territory. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. He might want another play. Back to throw, it's Hudson. Makes the catch, it's Simpkins. Lots of running room. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. 1st down for the 40. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Chanticleers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. They'll run the screen. Turning it on. He's loose. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Paul. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And the Chanticleers get enough to move the chains. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They're a perfect 2 for 2 on fourth down. They'll go for the hat trick. Might be calling a hot route. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. The Chanticleers will snap it on first and 10. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Dropping back, it's Hudson. Throw to the end zone, it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today that they were going to have to throw the football. For the most part, David, this quarterback has been lights out. That time, though, he lets it get away from him a little bit, and that was a critical INT for the defense and their confidence.
They needed something, man. They've given up a lot of yards, and that's the thing about the defense. Just sometimes it can change in one play. They make the interception, they force the turnover, and hopefully, for their sake, maybe get in the quarterback's head just a little bit.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Steps away.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Turning on the Jets. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. And the Panthers are marching down the field. Right back to the well. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They send the tight end in motion. He'll keep it himself. They're able to make the stop, but not before Georgia State has a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
They're setting up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Finds his man, it's Robinson. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And he was able to work his way for just a few, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass, it's Hudson. He'll throw it. That's reeled in, it's Simpkins. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And And they got the completion, but still looking at a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out route. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They've converted every time on fourth down. 3 for 3 so far. They'll go for 4. Trying to keep this drive alive. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? Great place to start for this offense. He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Gives it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He'll pull it on the read. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. Now on second and goal. Trying to pound it in. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is third and goal. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. Trailing and getting deep in the game, they'll go for it here on fourth and goal. Trying to pound it in. They'll stop him short. Just what they needed as they get the ball back for their offense.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on fourth and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that fourth down play.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get Hats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have...
And that's a live ball. Oh, unfortunate to get that one back. And as an added bonus, they get the first down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. He wants to change this route. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Hudson. Swings it out to his running back. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Chanticleers are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the running back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Keep it on the ground. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
The Chanticleers have it with a 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Hands it off. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Chanticleers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Chanticleers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Got his man on the right. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone. And the Chanticleers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll run the toss. There he goes. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Scanning the field, it's Hudson. On the run, still looking. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They add on another score, and now that record oh so close to going to 8-1 on the season.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Lost to throw on 1st down. The short hand, it's Thomas. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. The Panthers want to pick up the tempo.
Well, they've got a ways to go if they're going to win this game. It's all about getting the drive started. They come away with a positive play to get this thing going. Let's see what they can do now.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some...
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Grabbed over the middle. It's Robinson. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over. This offense has it with really good field position. The give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. To throw, it's Hudson. Zings it complete to the right. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. The Chanticleers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. absolute shank. Missed it. And after the missed field goal, guys, the lead's still at 15. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Well, quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
On the ground, it's Braswell. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Under fire. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Quarterback may change this route. Good timing on the quick out. Touchdown, Coastal! And the beatdown has ensued. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Throws for the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. And the Panthers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points in the score.
Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. To the air, it's Hudson. Under fire. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.